So now it hasn't been made perfectly clear where we need to go.
Yeah.
But the first stop should be MERIBIA.
Okay.
I mean, after
You
all,
don't have to do this in this order, but things have gotten bad in MERIBIA.
Apparently, Jessica's about to be killed by monsters.
and Mel was one of the 4 heroes, so he'll be able to help us, right?
Totally.
It's not like Mel would betray us too.
Oh, God.
And if you go to MERIBIA first, you get a healer back. That's why you want to come here first.
Okay.
I now have a cat with me. Everyone say hello to Boss.
Hi, boss.
Hi, boss. Also, you see how quickly those 1 enemies lost their boss status?
Yeah.
We're already getting copies of them in green. So we are going to have to travel all over this city, and you see the red boxes in the way.
Yeah.
We got to go around them.
Okay.
We're going to have to take the long way, and thankfully anything you've cleared will be cleared out as long as you don't leave this screen, so you can get back to the statue. 99% of the places you think you could visit in here are going to be completely useless.
Okay.
There's only one door that it's worth going into outside of the mansion.
Okay. Hello.
And it's Ramus's shop.
Ah.
That's the only door that's even potentially worth going into.
Okay.
Although I don't know if they're going to have anything new for sale yet that you care about.
Probably not.
They could have chicken!
But you can talk to them when you're in there.
We had the Blood Lord, now we have the Shadow Lord.
It looks like they got a giant raisin strapped to their chest.
They heard it through the grapevine.
Indeed.
By the power of Athena.
That does not look comfortable, buddy. Okay, there you go.
I thought Layla was saying that about the raisins for a sec.
I mean...
It does not look comfortable being a raisin.
It's not easy being a raisin.
You may have to sing about Rudolph.
Yeah.
Let's go into Ramus's shop, why not?
What? Hang on, this guy's running around.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob.
I know they almost kind of look like, well, I mean, part of them look like birds, but if you look at it from a different angle, they almost kind of look like zebra heads.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, the first vibe I got from them was, oh my god, we're fighting a Chozo statue!
Yeah.
We're
also, just as a side note, don't do it here because it will respawn a whole lot of things you don't want to fight twice. But if you go to Black Rose Street in the PSX version, this is where you would get another bromide.
Ah. So I assume it's not there now.
It is not there now, no.
Okay.
Much like the bromide you could have gotten at Althena's Shrine earlier, it's not there here. It's there originally, but not here.
This is the best time to be open.
That's why I'm selling oh, not that kind of protection.
Ugh.
But his store should still be the exact same as you left it just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
See, I don't think she
Way
can
to
equip any of
capitalize
that.
on tragedy, sir.
I don't think
Nope.
she can equip that
Yeah.
stuff. She can't equip a lot of things.
Like, she can
that
equip...
everyone else can.
She can equip more, like, heavier stuff than,
Than Nash and Mia.
Yeah, but not as much as, like...
Alex, obviously.
Alex and Redacted.
Alex and Member to be discussed later.
Exactly.
But entering Ramus's shop there does restock the enemies on the overworld.
Makes sense.
Sadly. Which means if you want to go back to the statue, you're going to have enemies standing right in the way now.
Eh.
Blessing of Althena.
What enemies?
Okay, so they didn't respawn that one. Weird.
That one
They
did.
respawned the two outside the... Oh, there it is.
He
Okay.
was hiding.
Yeah. But there are a lot of enemies in these streets, and you're going to have to go past most of them to get through the box maze here.
More money then.
Which you will need fairly soon. How much money do you have right now?
Let's see here.
40,000?
43,000.
Yeah, if you can get 80,000 before a certain point, you'll be broke very soon after that point, but you'll also have something that I can't get on my playthrough yet. These guys are the worst. I hate these guys. Because they have an attack that will literally deal over 50 damage to you right now.
Ha.
Which hurts.
Do y'all
That
hear
attack
him
right
purring?
there.
I cannot hear him purring, no.
I've
We
got
live in a
another
cheese
cat
that's
that's
got this world.
deciding to nuzzle on me and purr at this moment, so...
What if
Ash, what are you
just...
doing? Ash, what are you doing?
It's not working. Fuck.
But yeah, you can go to Black Rose Street, but there's no reason to.
Okay.
Literally, none of the shops have anyone in them to sell you anything.
I mean, they're all hiding from the monsters. It makes sense.
Yep.
Ramus is just crazy enough to keep his shop open during a monster invasion.
By the power of Althena.
Ash, you have a very cold nose.
Bosses is warm.
By the power of Althena.
My nose is warm.
Those lanterns. Whoops, didn't mean to go there. Oh well. More money for me.
I don't know why these enemies brought a Casio synthesizer with them, but they did.
Because they believe in the power of technology.
I mean, you hear it when they approach you, that little ramp-up sound they do.
Yeah.
Sounds like just hitting a chord on an old Casio keyboard.
Yep.
So yeah, with Althena's statue being this readily available, this is a good grinding point.
Yeah.
Of course, the maximum level you can get in this game is 50.
Huh.
You can't go above 50, as far as I know. They may have changed it for this one, but at least the PlayStation version 50 was your maximum level.
Huh.
What? It just sounded like a guy got disintegrated. I'm sorry, boss.
Whoa!
Ah, Ash, baby.
There's a box there.
Beware!
I may have been thinking it.
Now you'll get to see my disintegrating pistol, and brother, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates.
Disintegrate.
What do you know?
What do you know? It disintegrated.
I love that short. It's a great short.
All of the Duck Dodger stuff was gold in some way, shape, or form.
Like the episodes of newer the early 2000s cartoon I remember most vividly because I didn't watch it nearly enough. I should have, but I remember the Green Lantern episode where they had John Delancey as Sinestro and Kevin Smith as Hal Jordan. And then I remember the episode that was like the best parody of Samurai Jack ever. Like, as someone who loved Samurai Jack, like, the episode of Duck Dodgers that was the parody, it was like, yeah, the people who made this episode did their homework.
I feel like I've heard of that one. Yeah, I have. I didn't realize it was Duck Dodgers. I knew that there was a thing where Daffy Duck was Samurai Jack.
Yep, it was an episode of Duck Dodgers. He's having a dream sequence, and for some reason, it's an extended Samurai Jack parody, and it's great.
Dear God, the Duck Dodgers show, not the shorts originally, not the original shorts, but the show they came out with. Dear God, that made so many people thirsty for the Martian Queen.
Yeah. It's funny because she was
Queen.
She was super horny for Daffy.
Yeah, she was for Duck Dodgers. Yes,
but he kept doing things that made her fall in love with him, like the episode where he borrowed Tom Jones' voice.
And he never did any of it on purpose.
No, he didn't. Like, every single heroic and suave thing Duck Dodgers did in that show was incidental.
Total accident, yeah.
But yeah, there was an episode that for some reason he entered a song contest, and he ended up meeting Tom Jones, like actual fucking Tom Jones, and borrowed his voice for it. This is a thing that happened in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, are we really that surprised? I mean, Tom Jones did survive Mars attacks.
True. Of course, Tom Jones also did the theme song to Duck Dodgers.
Yes. So. And he was the random singing dude in Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you doing over there?
I see it. For a second, I thought you were gonna say the Duck Dodgers cartoon made everyone down bad for Marvin the Martian. I was just like, damn.
No, the alien
what
queen.
did he do?
I mean, Marvin is consistently awesome, but also Michael Dorn was the voice of all the Martian robots.
Huh.
Which actually reminds me of something from Negus XLR, because Michael Dorn voiced a couple things in that. One of my... Negus XLR was like one of my favorite things Cartoon Network ever did. Like, up there with Over the Garden Wall, but for completely different reasons. There's an episode of Megas XLR where, like, our heroes are fighting the evil alien fleet, and it's like the big doomsday ship, and there's no way that our heroes will ever win. And the main character accidentally hits a button in the robot, and it causes his big gulp soda to teleport to the enemy ship. And it happens to, like, fall over on, like, the main control panel. One of the bad aliens looks at one of the other, and I'm pretty sure it's voiced by Michael Dorn. You know, I always hated you. And the ship proceeds to blow up!
Yeah, I think...
I mean, if you talk to
we've made
people
that reference a couple
here, they'll
times.
tell you where to go.
Okay, he's in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
I was gonna say, you might have wanted to drop a save real quick, just because.
I mean, I thought I saved right before getting
Yeah.
in here. So.
Yeah, you did.
But still, you know.
Hi, Zenobia. Why did you distract him?
You dumbass. He's about to die, isn't he? Oh no, he got stoned, even worse.
So yeah, with Dine dead, and with Lemia powerless, and with Metal of Stone and Galleon being evil, yeah, we don't have 4 heroes no more.
Oh.
I know she's supposed to be crying, but to me it looked like she was shoving on the... No, she's shoving on the statue!
Yeah. I think she's trying to use her cleric magic to unstone him.
It looks like to me she's going like, push, 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 push!
Get out of there!
Her name's Zenobia. She was a showgirl.
She looks like she could have been.
With her stripperific robe. And magic in her earlobe.
Queen never cry.
To commit acts of violence.
Yep.
Like I said!
Queen always commit acts of violence.
I kinda love Jessica as a character.
Yeah.
And none of you have, okay, you're basically like, okay, we're doomed.
Doomed!
Wow. If I had a nickel for every time I've been doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's still weird that it happened twice, right?
You're
So after you're
unfazed.
done talking to people, the next step, hit up a statue just to make sure, and head fast travel to Vane.
Okay.
That is the next step.
Okay. Oh, hey, they moved the boxes.
Yeah, they got the boxes out of there. But you can still talk to everybody.
Yeah, they're probably like, what do we do now? We have no leader.
We need to elect a new king.
This bud's for me. Are you sure this bud's for... Wow.
Oh, sorry, Moby. How you doing?
Dragon Quest did make the bunny girl jokes first. And to be fair, they got them from fucking Playboy, so...
I am Banui.
Banui. Save the cheerleader, save the world. I never watched Heroes.
I watched the first season happily, and then the second season was like, what the fuck are they doing?
That's kind of the impression I got.
The second season was goddamn. What the hell? They wrote it drunk.
Did they actually?
Probably.
They could have. Let's just say that the second season decided it needed to be grim dark way too often. And it wasn't happy and fluffy to begin with.
No, it wasn't.
But they decided they needed...
But then they started trying too hard.
Yeah, they decided they needed the villain to be really, really dark.
Fight with extreme force.
Numb.